they have fixed the Sonic movie. Okay, they have fixed the Sonic movie, and of course still people complaining, Mario at the point where, oh, Sonic has green eyes. Oh, don't you have Sonic have green eyes? Yeah, those people. Okay, those people who complain that it's not classic Sonic. Those guys are a vocal minority, basically. Mario the Plumber and various others, but we're not talking about those guys. Okay, this is a very happy day for basically 90% of the Sonic fandom. There are gonna be those 10% who are gonna be nitpicky, say, "Oh, it's not 100% Sonic. It's unreasonable. It could be unreasonable. It isn't exactly like Sonic. It's totally like Sonic hasn't had many design changes in the past for his own games and TV shows and other TV shows and games. Okay, totally like it's Sonic didn't have like thousands of other design changes and they have the same design. It's definitely a may must improvement. Okay, it's like you get F on the test and you retake the test and you get A plus. Okay, that's basically the Sonic movie. Okay, never in the history of movies you had a company really listen to the fans and actually fix the core problems of this movie. Okay, Disney will never do this. Lionsgate will never do it. No, not Lionsgate. Disney will never do this stuff. EA will never do this stuff. Okay, that's a gaming company. EA never listens to their fans. Okay, Blizzard will never do this. Okay, other gaming companies just will not listen to the fans. Okay, they will not listen. Okay, and this is the new design of Sonic. He looks way better. Okay, this is Sonic's design. Okay, um, and this is Sonic's old ugly rat hog design. Okay, this one here. Okay, this is Sonic's old ugly rat hog design, which he looks like he's a furry in a suit. Like I said, when the first sale came out, he looks like a furry in a freaking suit. He looks just ugly. Okay, he has this uncanny valley. Of course, you know, you know, and of course, once the cat show came out, of course, we all knew that, the Sonic looked way better than that movie, okay? At least Sonic is better than Cats, okay? At least Sonic looks better than that movie. That's the only positive thing about this design, okay? At least he made himself look better than Cats. That's the only thing Sonic got right. But we're not talking about Cats, another movie that has even uglier and creepier designs, okay? This is new Sonic, okay? This is the new Sonic for the movie. I think it looks just fine, okay? He doesn't look like he is an ugly, thing, okay? 99% of people think this old design of Sonic is ugly. And it's rightfully so. It's ugly. Especially the whole Sonic scene was especially changed, okay? That Sonic is more expressive, okay? Sonic actually looks surprised, scared. Instead, this design, he just looks like he's just like taking a poop. Okay, it looks like he's taking a shit. Okay, that's what he looks like. Okay, you know, that's what Sonic looks like in this version. Okay, he doesn't look, he doesn't look like this. He looks like he's like taking a dump. That's not Sonic. Okay, Sonic has way more emotion. Okay, and it is the same criticism of the Lion King remake as well. Okay, um, and the Sonic original Sonic return, they didn't really portray emotion and the animated character. If you want a good animated character, you have to portray emotion correctly, okay? Realistic animals just do not portray emotion. I'm just sorry, okay? Realistic looking animals are bad at portraying emotion. That's why they fixed Sonic. That's why they definitely fixed Sonic, okay? And this trailer, okay? They definitely fixed Sonic, and now it definitely appeals towards kids. Okay? I bet kids are gonna want to buy a plus of this Sonic design. Okay, I don't think anyone's gonna want to buy a plus of realistic Simba or realistic Sonic. Okay, no one's gonna want to buy that. That's the thing. Okay, no one wants to buy a plus of realistic Sonic. Okay, realistic, uncanny valley Sonic or realistic cats. Okay, no one. Okay, you know. And of course, Dr. Eggman, he stays the same because he wasn't the one really needed fixing because he already and I'm gonna go defend Dr. Eggman in the movie. Okay, some people say, "Oh, that actually Dr. Eggman. He's not chubby enough." Okay, first of all, Dr. Eggman, and throughout the film, okay, throughout the trailer, seems to go through a transformation, okay? He goes throughout a transformation throughout the movie, okay? And at the end, he becomes his Dr. Eggman design, okay? He becomes Dr. Eggman. At the end, he becomes Dr. Eggman. That's the whole transformation of Dr. Eggman in the movie, okay? And of course, it's probably a real world counterpart to Dr. Robotnik, okay? I won't be surprised in the Sonic world where Sonic is from, okay? You know, real world, the actual cartoony Dr. Eggman, from, Sonic is actually, there, okay? And I won't be surprised if this movie makes. Now we're going to do over the box office. I could go over box office predictions, okay? So let's go over, the box office predictions for Sonic the Hedgehog, okay? Will Sonic actually perform better? Because they released this trailer, and everybody seems to like this. Of course, that was beginning. Detective Pikachu goes 442 million. Let's assume the budget for Sonic the Hedgehog is $140 million. Okay, so I predict that Sonic will open with 30 million and end with 105 to 120 million dollars at the box office at the end if the movie actually has good ratings. Okay, which means that video will be definitely do better than Tornado Dark Fate. Um, and Sonic is pretty popular worldwide. Okay, we probably won't do well in Japan because for some reason if you got Google Trends, Sonic is just not popular in Japan. Okay, Sonic games just never sell in Japan for some reason, despite being created by Japan. Okay, but we look at Google Trends. Let's look at Sonic the Hedgehog is the #1 trending topic here. Is the #1 trending thing, Sonic the Hedgehog on Google. Because, here is in America. Of course, they have partial and incomplete values for Sonic the Hedgehog. Considering it has 50k plus views, it is one of the most searched. Then mostly worldwide, where Sonic is most popular in, okay? Because, game sales is only Europe. So worldwide, Sonic will probably do more well here, okay? This is where the Sonic movies main market is probably down here. Latin America, here. Europe and Japan is just not really that popular. In America, it's so Sonic has to make that money in America. Okay, that's how Sonic is gonna probably make like money. It could probably even go to 150 million domestically. Its possibilities are endless. Okay, problem with Sonic is Pixar's releasing a movie like 3 weeks after Sonic. Okay, that's gonna be the biggest threat to Sonic is Onward. Okay, Sonic has to be Onward. Okay, that movie that Pixar is making about the elves. Okay, you know and you get the Sonic movie is coming out 3 weeks before um the Elf movie Onward, which Pixar fans are heavily anticipating it. And here's another thing that you should be excited about. Okay, the same composer for Alita Battle Angel is also composing the soundtrack for Sonic the Hedgehog, and Alita Battle Angel had a very great soundtrack. So Sonic XL is also composing the Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack, and here is the premise: Sonic the Hedgehog San Francisco Police Department puts itself in Green Hills, Montana. Donates into Green Hills, so San Francisco Sonic the Hedgehog who are incredible feats and insane powers that villains of this world. By evading captured by the government and capturing passive power artists due to his powers, protecting his wings, and defeating a massive, insane Dr. Robotnik who attempts to use his powers to rule the world, which is basically what Dr. Robotnik does in the games as well. So Dr. Robotnik always wants to defeat Sonic so he can take over the world. And here's what Sonic is most popular in. So Sonic the Hedgehog is most popular is most certain. Let's just do 2004 to present. So Sonic is most popular in Latin America, Portugal, for some reason. So you can expect that Sonic will do really well here in these countries. So let's predict that Sonic will do two. And don't underestimate China. Sonic, I don't know how popular Sonic is in China, but we'll probably do 20 to 30 million now. Wouldn't be surprised. 20 million, 40 million is how it's said. So we have 120 million in the US, 30 million in China, probably 30 to 40 million in Europe, so that's around 170 million. 30 million in the rest of Asia and Australia, so that's 200 million. But Latin America is the real market here, and 50 million. So that means Sonic will need 250, which means Sonic may not break even. But there's evidence that the US only. I always said US, so they're getting another 10 to 20 million dollars in Canada, which means the movie will break even at 280 million at the bare minimum. That is the bare minimum. Okay, if the movie actually allows audiences, it could do similar to Detective Pikachu. Okay, it could do similar to Detective Pikachu, and I see how the film is doing worldwide. So the film is different. So the most search interest is Ukraine and Russia and Australia. And United Kingdom, I get the trailers were not really played that much in Spanish or some and other languages. But Russia seems to be a big market as well. So it could be around 20 million in Russia alone. And I'm saying I think the bare minimum for Europe. I think Europe could be around 100 million for Sonic. We'll do similar to America, especially UK and Russia and Germany, and all these other countries here. But the search interest for Sonic the Hedgehog the movie is definitely up in America. So and they just fixed the Sonic movie. Okay, there's a new teaser poster for Sonic that was leaked online. Okay, this was actually leaked online. I wouldn't be surprised if Jeff Bauer actually wanted it to be leaked online to help get some of the most dedicated Sonic fans to be excited for it. The most dedicated fans of Sonic the Hedgehog to be more excited for it. So this is another movie that we'll be keeping an eye on. Sorry, I probably won't be able to talk about when it came out because there's the YouTube changes thing about kids movies and some guy in India probably say, oh look, Sonic, it's a cartoon, it's $42,000 fine for you, okay, and it's still didn't talk about Joker's box office day by day, okay, talking about Joker's box office day by day, okay. Joker's an R-rated movie. I could probably say, oh, they'll probably say, oh, this is an R-rated movie. We don't care, okay. But they'll say Sonic, it's a cartoon, okay. It's a cartoon, okay. And that's the whole power of the whole COPPA thing or whatever the FTC thing, okay. And the problem is, his Sonic the Hedgehog movie is now a cartoon, okay. And this, they'll probably say, oh, and even then they'll say, oh, the movie's PG, okay. The movie's PG, okay. It's for kids, okay. It's not for adults, okay. And thing is, most people who are probably going to be watching this movie are going to be older people than kids. I won't be surprised if people will still be taking the kids to go see Sonic the Hedgehog. Obviously, people will be taking the kids to see this movie. Okay, but the problem is, some guy in India will say, "Oh, look, Sonic's cartoon. How he can't. He's still be able to make money off of Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Talking about passionately about Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Unreasonable. Unreasonable. You can't talk about Sonic anymore, okay? And that's the sad thing. You can't talk about Sonic, you can't talk about Mario, you can't talk about any of these, things that we have enjoyed when we were kids, okay? And we want to talk about them, okay? And Scooby Doo and all these other things, okay? And that's basically it. So Sonic the Hedgehog was fixed. Okay, he's actually like Sonic now in the movies, okay? They actually made Sonic. Like Sonic, he acts like Sonic, he behaves like Sonic. He doesn't behave like a soulless husk, like in, they even changed his voice actor too. It seems that Sonic had a different voice actor as well from the original trailer. Okay, and they could not be more excited to sell Sonic with you. Thank you for the patience of support or have been possible about the Sonic fans. So if you do want to go, if you do still go, I don't know if I will be able to see the movie in theaters. I'll definitely get it on Blu-ray. But if you have the chance to go see it in theaters, like if you're not sick or anything, definitely go see the Sonic movie. Especially if you're a Sonic fan, Sonic actually looks like Sonic. He actually is Sonic. Okay, you know, Saturday upon won't be able to do daily box office updates for Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, due to YouTube's new policies. Okay, because they're gonna say, oh yeah, Sonic is family friendly. Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's say Sonic the Hedgehog in the title, and they'll say, oh, Sonic's for kids, and they're not gonna be able, do that at all. Okay, which which I'll only be able to do with PG and R-rated movies. You know, and that's it. So Sonic the Hedgehog has been fixed. Hopefully YouTube fixes the new rules. So they probably won't because YouTube is just weird, and it will be fine. But yeah, the rules defined as cartoon characters. Okay, basically at YouTube's trying to say, and okay, now let's talk about the whole thing again briefly. So basically, if you don't know the FTC rules, are basically saying that if you have a cartoon character in your video, okay, I don't think it's go that far, but the YouTube bots are not really reliable, or some guy in India that can say, oh look, stock cartoon, flag, $42,000 fine for Sonic the Hedgehog movie, talking about Sonic the Hedgehog the movie, okay, or talking about Pixar movies. That's what I said in that video. Cartoon creators were kind of screwed because they can't talk about pastry about animated movies anymore, cartoons anymore, stuff that they're passionate about, okay? And Sonic looks way better. He doesn't have that disgusting teeth either. He doesn't look like a monster. Um, you know, definitely he looks way better. But the whole problem with that rule with YouTube is they always do the worst possible way. Okay, they always make it the worst possible way to do it. Okay, instead of making anyone who is who who basically any and kids go on YouTube, they make YouTube go on YouTube Kids and put out notifications to all parents. It's just not that hard, okay? And they're punishing us for bad parenting, but then you could possibly be flagged for having cartoon characters and Sonic is a cartoon character. That's the thing. Sonic's a cartoon, and so that's basically it. They fixed Sonic's design, and hopefully, YouTube fixes its own policy so it can talk about the Sonic movie box office. Which I don't really think they're gonna flag the Sonic videos because it's talking about a more mature topic like box office. The box office of a movie, I don't think kids are gonna be Sonic's making money. Kids don't really talk about the box office of Sonic the Hedgehog or Frozen or Toy Story 4. To probably hear on the news that Toy Story makes $1 billion, and I say, oh, that's a lot of money, and that's it. So, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog, where and I'm just gonna say this video is not for kids. This video is for fans of Sonic who have also grown up with Sonic their whole lives, like me. Okay, this video is for people who grew up with Sonic, but the bots will not see that. You can see, oh, it's unreasonable, and that's basically it for real this time. Goodbye.